I want to tell you an amazing story that happened in an earlier war, and it will become clear what makes the Israeli army so powerful. But first, I want to ask you the following question. When you talk about the fighting that's going on in Israel, do you say Israel is at war? Or do you say we are at war? You know what the difference is? The difference is whether we think we will be affected by the outcome of the war. If we know that this war will have a direct impact on our lives, then it is clear to us that this is our battle, that we are at war, and we have to consider ourselves like soldiers on the front lines. My friends, we have already been affected by this war. This war has already changed us. Whatever we were yesterday, today we are Jews, first and foremost, and that's how the world sees us. Let's take a lesson from an Israeli general on how we can win our war. Now, the last war Israel actually won, not just survived, was in 1967, the Six-Day War. This is the same war that had Israel preparing for possible annihilation. The country started digging graves and preparing open lots to receive the tens of thousands of casualties that they expected. But in the end, Israel surrounded the Egyptian army and pushed them back to the Suez Canal. The Egyptians were so scared that they jumped in and swam back across, leaving their boots behind. The head of the Southern Command, where the majority of Israeli troops were stationed, was named Shaika Gavish. Shaika is short for Yeshayahu. Now, this name is not as popular as the other big players like Ariel Sharon or Yitzhak Rabin, but there are those who credit the entire victory to something Shaika did before sending his troops into battle. It says in the Torah, Parsha Shoftim, that when you go to battle and you see a mighty army that outnumbers you, the Kohen, the priest, should come and speak to all of Klal Yisrael, and he should say, don't be afraid. Don't panic. And don't be broken, because Hashem, your God, is going to battle with you. He's going to fight against your enemies, and he'll save you. Before General Gavish sent the entire army in the south into battle, a battle where Israel was totally outnumbered in every area and had no chance to beat this modern Egyptian war machine, he circulated an official military document with orders for the invasion. In short, it stated the following: "We are up against a powerful enemy. This is a necessary battle, and the people of Israel are depending on us, and they're praying for our success. We must believe we can win this war. Go forward and be successful. Vayahi Hashem imechem. Hashem will be with you." He quoted straight from the Torah. Exactly what Hashem told us to do. To know He is going into battle with us. And the rest is history. Now, I don't know how many soldiers at that time would consider themselves religious, but perhaps when the army heard the orders of General Gavish read to them, they had a passing thought that put them at ease. For a fleeting moment, they could feel that they are in Hashem's hands, and they have nothing to worry about. And Hashem said, "You took the first step, I'll do the rest. I'll be here in battle with you." This is our war, my friends, and we can fight it by increasing our thoughts of depending on Hashem. It takes work, but we can do it. No matter what our level of observance is, let's increase our awareness of how much we need Hashem and how much He is doing for us. Let's realize we are in His hands, and as much as we are fighting this war and doing everything we can to succeed, in the end nothing happens without His will and His help. In this merit, may we see all the captives and all the soldiers brought home safe, and Jews in Israel and outside of Israel be protected.